Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's about to be a great one. This about to be a great one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. We've got the goddamn Western Conference Finals. For the first time since 2016, OKC is back in the Western Conference Final for the second year in a row and the third time in franchise history. Minnesota in the conference final. Who's going to the NBA Finals to meet the Knicks or the Pacers? Let's go, baby. Let's go. By the way, OKC in 6, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. This is going to be a good game. How's it going with y'all? Hopefully y'all had yourselves a very, very nice Tuesday. I thought I wouldn't make it back in time after the meeting with the family, but luckily enough, made it here just in time. So I am excited for this game. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Omar, what's going on? Junior in the building. Yam Burglar, Kenneth. Roach Boy, that's an interesting name right there. Whoop man, what's happening? Boom Asuna, Dorelius, Chandler, Dev, Kenneth, Vincent, Omar. How is it going? Damn, already a 5-0 lead for the Timberwolves. Ozzy, oi, in the building. What's going on? Honcho, how's it going? O'Leary, DHB, Virgo Kid, Lil G, Ravens, Midas, Space Ghost, Josh Nash, what's happening? What's happening? I'm not betting on the inmates. I'm not betting on the inmates. That's ridiculous. Dwayne put 5 on and said, I bet you window officers went to his Instagram live industry and him said, Houston, we got him, and New Orleans escapists. Yeah, 100%. 100% they caught Sun up. 100% they caught Sun up. I can't join the call, fam. 100% they caught Sun up. He dumb as hell. Pulling up on IG Live when you on the run from the law, you stupid. Solomon in the building. What's going on? BC4F, how is it going? Andrew, what's happening? Jonathan in the building. What's going on? Game Hunter, what's going on? Here, how is it going? Who we got on the last inmate? Y'all got to relax. There's apparently 6 at large. I saw a post on Twitter that said there was the 3 other ones had gotten apprehended, but I did not see any verified sources. So just before I finished up the video, I spent maybe 30 minutes just piling through all kinds of news articles to see if there was any reports on the final 6 getting apprehended, but that wasn't the case. Oh, did I just get a message regarding one of the houses? See if I got an accepted offer? Nope, I don't think so. I'll have to see after the game. Oh, that's a travel. Go Bear traveling. Blow the whistle, ref. God damn. Offensive foul. There you go. Go back the other way. Offensive foul on Rudy Gobert. Fuck wrong with him. What's wrong with him? This man over here dancing in the paint, bro. That's a walk. What's wrong with him? They're going to call offensive foul, but he traveling and shit. Damn, they about to Sun already? Naz Reid coming in within the first 2 minutes. What's going on? Gobert already to the bench? Did he get 2 fouls or something? Hold on. Wait a minute. Gobert already got 2 fouls? Oh, boy. Minnesota's in trouble. Rudy Gobert, dumbass, should have never got himself in foul trouble. He in trouble now. OKC trailing by 7. Not no more. One of those inmates might trying to be the king of the criminals. Hey, one of them at 2 months left on the set. Really? One of them at 2 months left on this? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to circle back with an update once everything comes towards the close, because that dude's a straight-up dumbass. You mean to tell me you had 2 months left on the sentence and you ran away? You would have had to hope that, or I should say, you must have been in a situation where motherfuckers was trying to line you before you dipped for you to go and run out, bro. That's the dumbest decision that you could possibly do. Yeah, Rudy got 2 fouls in 2 minutes. We're not going to see him till the second quarter. And Rudy Gobert was integral in the Wolves taking down both the Lakers and also the Warriors. Oh, Randall should have pulled when he was wide open. I don't know why he went to go and pump fake. That was dumb as hell. Dumbest decision is to go to jail. You're absolutely right about that. Oh, Mike Conley getting himself a few fouls here. And you know SGA is going to do everything he can to get himself to the line. Although he ain't shooting no free throws right now. Did I see the news about the Phoenix Suns CEO, Josh Barneside? Yes, I did. Apparently sleeping with one of the Phoenix Mercury players, evidently bumping her salary by a couple $100,000, if I'm not mistaken. And then now she's since been traded to the Fever or left in free agency, whatever the case just so happens to be. She is, money was ultimately put into Shorty's pockets and he was cheating on his wife with her. That's a bit wild, to say the least. Sierra in the building. What's going on? Yeah, Sophie Cunningham. I didn't read too much into it, but I'll probably have to look into it for sure. Dwayne put 5 on say you put $2 on one of the inmates turned themselves in. Oh boy, you know what's crazy? I had a meme ready for if one of them turned themselves in. So I guess we'll just wait to see if we could get down to just one more inmate. Then I'll circle back. But it's really wild to think you escaped and there was a video circulating of one of the inmates laying on a park bench. I don't think that was one of the inmates. I think they just utilized that to go and get some clout. But some of them dudes dumb as hell, bro. You go right back to the block, that's dumb as hell. Do I feel safe in Brooklyn with what's going on in Manhattan? Yes. I'm not slightly concerned. Even if I was in Manhattan, I wouldn't be concerned. I'd only be upset if I lived near Midtown and I had a car parked out there. Because I'm telling you right now, motherfuckers are going to be jumping on top of people's cars. Windshields will be damaged. I'm only concerned if you don't have something that insurance can reimburse you for. That's where it's going to become a problem. Of course, you know SGA is going to go to the line. You know SGA is going to go to the line. They're not wasting no time out here. Aggressive defense from both teams, but I will tell you this much. Foul trouble is what will ultimately cost you, because when it comes to the MVP favorite to go and push his team and propel them forward, you know he's going to waste little time getting himself, you know, being able to take advantage of people's fouls because he's...
Don't say a word, and I say fly like a bird. I text Rebecca and she brought me...
Still got the clip, fam. Oh, somebody... Oh, damn, they done text son up. They done text son up. What's wrong with him? Free throw merchant. We're not going to see you celebrating with the Wild Ones on ESPN. Will I be celebrating with them? No. I'll pull up to the parade. If the Knicks pull off a miracle and win the championship, I'll go to the parade. I went to the Liberty Parade as well. I will go to the parade because it's going to be a good time. Yeah, they haven't announced the MVP just yet, but I'm 100% certain it's going to be SGA. Thoughts on Jared McCain from the Sixers nail polish line? Believe it or not, as much as I think it's a little odd, you know, to be wearing nail polish, it makes sense for him to go and get a line. Because if you're going to do something, you might as well monetize it. So I'm not even going to hate on Son going and getting his bag. It's a little bizarre, to say the least, but at least that's just for my taste. Because, I mean, for me, if you're into like well, not necessarily emo, but more that alternative kind of lifestyle, because people like Jeff Hardy and stuff, it was never weird, you know, when they did it per se. That was never weird. It's like, all right, that's kind of it's part of your shtick. It was never odd. I guess it's because it's like you're a basketball player, but then I don't read so heavily into it. It's just, oh, okay, but he's getting his bag, so you make it happen. You getting your bread. Do what you got to do. Like if he was out here and he was, hey, you got it. I've never looked at people with polish on their nails, and when you got like that Jeff Hardy kind of daredevil type of stuff. I never looked at, oh, that's weird. No, You in a rock band? Hey, man, that's the aesthetic. It goes with it. But then it's just like, all right, you playing ball, or whatever the case may be. It's, oh, that's a little interesting. I don't think there's anything wrong with like doing a double take. Like, oh, what? I didn't see that before. And you just move on. It's just, as I mentioned in prior stream, when the moment that somebody kind of read way too much into it, like now it's become the focal point of how you navigate through your life. At that point, now you just dedicating way too much time to shit. Homie getting his bag, he living his life. Hey, man, you like it, I love it. Imagine Cat and Jerry McCain on the same team. Yeah, they're going to be going crazy on Twitter with the memes on that one. Damn, OKC coming all the way back. You need a response. Oh, wow, Jalen Randall in the corner. Bam. Oh, I said Jay Julius. I don't know why I said Jalen. Putting a three. Was at the Eagles parade in 2017. Well, 2018 is when the game was played. So I went to the first Eagles parade. I didn't go to the second one. Because it was on a day that I wasn't here, if I'm not mistaken. I had something that I had to do that evening. So... No, pardon me, that afternoon, because it was on a Friday. It was on a Friday, if I remember correctly. If it was on a Thursday, I would have pulled up, but it was on a Friday, so it was clipped for me. Oh, they just arrested a fifth escaped inmate today, just now? Yeah, Prince was in blouses, like, and he made it cool. To his credit, McCain can hoop. Indeed, I mean, shit, you made it to the league. Pickles World in the building. What's going on? Lil G said Adonis on Side Talk would feed generations. Yeah, it'd be quite an episode to say the least. Hancho Pafabon said, if you want a good laugh, react to Illuminati going on Zoe yesterday. You know, I had mentioned when somebody had asked me about it. I saw, I think about 1.5 to 2 minutes of the 10-minute clip. And then I had something else that I had to do, so maybe I'll go and I'll look into it. But apparently everybody was anticipating his response. But yeah, I have OKC winning the series. But to be honest with you, if Minnesota were to go, I would really want to see Minnesota go all the way. Wait, what the hell is this? Did I just see John Wick? From the world of John Wick, ballerina. I thought John Wick passed. They about to go back in time with John Wick, and now we got another Jane Wick. They milking the series now. Joker said you need a link to the game. Hold on. Almost fell off the damn treadmill. Okay. This is the part where all of the links are here. URL. There we are. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I needed a link. Hold you down. How many steps am I trying to hit? I've been doing 10,000 a day, but I'll probably walk for the entirety of the first half. I'd be on Side Talk screaming, fuck the Bronx, 100% I would. So far, what have I been walking? 15 minutes? 14 some minutes? I got like 1,400 steps or something like that. How do I feel about Joey Badass and Ray Vaughn's beef? Didn't even know they had a beef. Dwayne Patuan said, do I still believe in Joe Hendry? 100% believe in Joe Hendry. Avatar in the building, what's going on? First quarter still underway. Thus far, story of the game, Rudy Gobert, 2 fouls in the first quarter. Pardon me, 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes. So he's done for the remainder of the quarter, and we're probably not going to see him until the final 6 of the of the probably ain't gonna see him until the final 6 minutes of the second quarter, unless of course they play him early in the second. He got to make sure he doesn't get into foul trouble. Bailey in the building. What's going on? Honcho put 5 on and said you'll give Ana de Armas the legendary coital session. Ana de Armas. That's an interesting name. Oh, I don't know what the hell is that. Pass over to. Oh, there's DiVincenzo brick. OKC going back the other way. Good steal. SGA back pull up jumper, get to the fall. 3-point game now. Oh, DiVincenzo tripping. You're not getting that call. It's the conference finals. They letting y'all play. Yeah, Peapod SGA is straight up dribble penetrate, dribble penetrate, dribble penetrate, dribble penetrate, dribble penetrate. Bailey Batua said, been a fan since 2018. Keep it up, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to you, family. Tony G in the building said the video of the lady going off in the wheelchair got you laughing hard. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Honcho said, look up Ana de Armas. I'll understand. Ana de Armas. Okay. Let me see. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but Ana de Armas. Oh, she all right. Wait, Tom Cruise relationship timeline. Oh, she with Tom Cruise? Oh, good for her. Yeah, she all right. Oh, she's the ballerina person. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, she all right. Oh, well, OKC takes the lead. There it is. OKC took their first lead of this game. They haven't led up until just now. They had been trailing, and Minnesota has led by as much as 7. They were up by 8-1, and the Thunder have their first lead of this game. God damn, Minnesota got 6 turnovers. That's a problem. Ever since Rudy Gobert left the game, the freaking Minnesota Timberwolves have not been playing their size. Look at that, forcing it, bro. Too much fucking perimeter work. Get inside. You outsize the Thunder. Chet Holmgren is like 180 pounds while being damn 7 foot, bro. Why are they not playing above the rim inside? What are they doing? McDaniels, Randall, Edwards, Naz Reid, everybody should just be attacking the basket. What are they doing trying to force these fucking threes? Now, don't get me wrong. They hit a grandiose amount of threes this season. I believe nobody hit more threes than Anthony Edwards. I think he's like top 3 in the league and made threes this year. Or is he number 1? Somebody let me know in the chat. But, bro, why they keep shooting all this fucking perimeter? Look at the mismatch. You outsize them. That's what you should be doing. Oh, Chet Holmgren outside.
Congratulations.
You feel like the Thunder might win it this year? They're my favorites to go all the way. After they got past Denver, they're my favorites to go all the way.
Just resubscribed for 12 months.
Because Denver was really the only team that I thought in the playoffs that could beat them outside of, on paper, the Lakers. But they got waxed early. So for all intents and purposes, I think OKC is going to go all the way. Granted, I believe that it would have been Cleveland, to win the championship, and they just the lights are too bright. They folded in the damn second round. Rod just subscribed. 12 months. I appreciate you. Oh, he was number 1. Well, there it is. So you don't want to be in a situation where you forcing the fucking 3-ball, bro. Get inside. Come on, Naz Reid. What are y'all doing? They just keep forcing fucking threes. DiVincenzo knocks it down, but they keep forcing fucking threes, bro. Get inside. Get big. Use your size, bro. They 5 of 8 from the 3. OKC hasn't hit a 3 yet. But if you eliminate the 3-ball, Minnesota hasn't scored at all. 5 of what is it? 5 of their 7 made field goals is all threes. Yeah, 5 of their 7 made field goals is all threes. They're relying way too much on the 3 right now. They've shot half of their shots thus far this game has been threes. Half of their shots thus far this game has been threes. Attack inside, bro. It's there for you. Like, that's where they actually would be able to mismatch them in this game. Is their size. Rudy Gobert not being on the floor is not going to do them no favors. But, bro, you ain't got to keep fucking shoot. They're going to lose that game. Rod said, yo, what's good? Just got done working out. You're tired as fuck, but it's worth it. Grinding to lose weight for next year to get your summer body. That's what we want to hear. Hey, we're inside 5 weeks until the summer 2025. I believe it is 31, maybe 30 days until summer. Albeit, depending on how big you just so happen to be. 4.5 weeks is still a good amount of time to drop a decent amount of weight and body fat. Just got to be incredibly disciplined with your plan. Furthermore, if you happen to really cut calories heavily, because it depends on how much you're consuming, you go into a caloric deficit, but get a good amount of protein, stay incredibly hydrated, you can still transform your body in that 4.5 weeks. Kavon said it's hot as fuck. Chris Miner in the building. Said, had no idea you've been here for 10 months. Hey, I appreciate you, family. Peyton said, can I get a Pacers in 5? Oh, Pacers in 6. Sir, you got to relax. Your hatred of the Knicks goes way too deep. Your hatred of the Knicks goes way too deep. This man said, I don't give a damn if it's a Western Conference game. I'm in here to say, fuck the damn Knicks. Go Pacers. He gonna cheer for anybody taking on the damn Knicks. It could be a whole bunch of Satanists coming out there talking about, oh, we're playing basketball against the Knicks. Peyton gonna be #1 with the pitchfork, sitting front row, talk about fuck the Knicks, and he gonna be flipping off Spike Lee left and right. Son absolutely hate them. Classic man say, hey, I don't give a damn what you talk about, but I agree. We're paid. Fuck the damn Knicks. Chris Duhon in 5 is crazy. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Yeah, homie need to go join the damn Haters Bowl with the rest of the Chappelle show. Hate. Out of the 4 Bad Boys movie, which was my favorite? The second one. Bad Boys 2. When was the last clitoris alert? The last clitoris alert. The last I mean, Jalen Brunson getting 5 fouls in 1 quarter in game 5. That was a clitoris alert. There was somebody, let me see, game 7. I mean, they just got absolutely cooked. So I can't really say nothing regarding the Nuggets. Game 6, the Celtics got cooked. Maybe a clitoris alert to Jaylen Brown. He fouled out in the 3rd quarter, but at that point, you was down by damn near 40. So what else can you do, you know? R.I.P. Norm from Cheers. Yeah, you know, as I was leaving my parents' house, I saw they had the news had broke that he passed away. So R.I.P. to him. Will Smith said, what's my Mount Rushmore of the most unguardable players in NBA history? The most unguardable players in NBA history? Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant. Let's see here. Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant. And if I had 2 more absolute buckets that you really couldn't guard. Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant. Melo was always a fucking problem, but can I go somebody in front of Melo? Unguardable players. Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant. Believe it or not, LeBron James, because I know people go, the JJ Barea. You really can't guard LeBron like that. When LeBron really want to, you really can't guard him. LeBron and then Nobody was able to stop the skyhook, so Kareem? Is that deep? Jordan, Durant, Bron, Kareem?
14 grams of cocaine.
Well, no, because if I don't want to separate by era, because if we was to separate by era, then certain things wouldn't work. No, LeBron actually didn't get clamped by Shaq was guarded by Hakeem, so I can't say Shaq. Hakeem shut Shaq down in that finals. Well, shut him down. I mean, he did outplay him. He didn't really necessarily destroy Shaq per se. Shaq, I think he still averaged like 20, 26, 27 or whatever the case may be. But Shaq, to a degree, was also unguardable as well. So if I wanted to move Bron, I'd put Shaq in there. But Kareem got to be on that list. Durant got to be on that list. Jordan has to be on that list. So now it's just a fight for 4. So you got a Bron in there. John Stockton assist-wise. You know damn well we not talk about assists. Kobe got to be in that list as well. I feel like Jordan always represents for Kobe because he's like he's pretty much Jordan's shadow. So it's like a 2-for-1 special. I know it sounds fucked up, but that's how my mind always works. Mario said Shaq averaged 28 in that series. You got to stop the Hakeem average. That's why I said, like, yo, although it's like Hakeem stopped, but did he really? Because Shaq still averaged. It's just that Hakeem had gotten pivotal stops against Shaq in moments in which, you know, Orlando needed a basket per se, right? So, but that's why you heard me self-correct. Because I actually went back and I rewatched the series, and Shaq didn't do that bad. Hakeem was just the better player in that series. And you couldn't deny it, you know? It's like Iguodala in 2015. Right, because Iguodala ain't really slow down Bron. Bron, if I'm not mistaken, led 2015. Did he lead both teams in every category, or was that 2017? It escapes me. But Bron, oh no, he did. 2015 Finals Bron, truly, in my opinion, is a top 5 Finals performance in the history of the NBA Finals. In a loss. And if you talk about performances in which somebody lost, if they was giving away MVPs still to losers, because Jerry West is the only one who had gotten it in the finals, bro, Bron was far and away the MVP of the series. Like, that shit was insanity, bro. If you go back and you rewatch that was the season. It wasn't even during the tenure that Bron had with my Miami Heat. It was after the 2015 finals where I said, yo, you know what? Son has a legitimate argument to mess around and catch MJ. It was at that point when I put my hands up and said, yo, he might get him. If he can go and get his hands on a few more championships, he might get him. 2016 came back from 3-1. I'm like, oh boy. At this point, all they need is 5. And then, of course, you know, they lost 2 in a row. Albeit Durant was there, but then they lost 2 in a row. I'm like, now you got to get to 6. Because you got to even it out. You can't just, I'm going to go with a losing finals record. Like, come on now. But that's neither here nor there. And 1! He didn't get it to fall. He didn't get it to fall. Final 20 seconds. This has been a physical game. Whoa! Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Anthony Edwards reaching at his fucking ankle. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did he step and pivot? Fuck! He twisted his hand. Oh, no. It wasn't a crazy twist, but he landed right in front of Caruso. Shit. It's not far enough of a twist to where it can become a strain. It's a slight twist that's there. Hell of a day. Yo, his ability to recover right there is insanity, bro. Because how the fuck didn't his entire fucking ankle twist? They're going to have to shoot Son up with the Toradol or something, bro. Oh, my God. Fuck. Yeah, you can't have Ant-Man get hurt, bro. They need that man. Desperately, they need that man. Damn, I hope he all right, though. Fucking, hey, he missed one of them free throws. He's still moving around. Now, here's the thing. As we always know with lower leg injury, but primarily the fucking ankles. The adrenaline is still strong. Halftime is 13 minutes. What happens in that third quarter when the adrenaline kicks down, and then furthermore, really the fourth, because you can shoot somebody up during the half, and then all of a sudden third, it's like you on crack. You just out there, no idea what's actually going on in your body. You feel no pain because during the damn break, you was over there singing.
Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go. Oh, please. Tell me that go. Oh, nigga, give me one more round. Tell me that go.
You buy 14 grams of cocaine. Then you sell it.
Who is on crack? Now go home and smoke some more crack.
I'm telling you right now, you gonna be high as hell. Ant-Man might be in the bathroom during the damn break like,
one eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye.
MDJ Patuan said thoughts on Dom and Roxanne. I like the dynamic because now Liv can come back and start to implode. But Ant-Man might be on crack because he just tweaked his ankle. He just tweaked his ankle. So we might have to see that man get an evaluation or something of that nature come halftime. 6 Braun will always be the scariest. Or LeBron, Miami Heat Bron, was Bane on the court. That was his best ideation, in my opinion, with the totality. But legitimately, finals performance-wise, 15 to 18 Bron was on a whole other level. Really, playoff performance-wise, he was on another level. What do you have, like 3 buzzer beaters during that frame, that time frame? Countless different virtuoso performances. Like that second run with Cleveland for Bron in the playoffs was probably one of the greatest playoff performers of all time. Probably only second to maybe Jordan in a 4-year span. Ridiculous, bro. Something unseen. I think if you was to go and look at the numbers, truly, I think he might be in front of anybody. Points, maybe not so much boards. Clutch performances, like it was insane. I'm not even a super Bron fan. But you got to be objective, bro. Like that, son was cooking. Brunson versus Halliburton at SummerSlam, that'd be very funny. That'd be very funny. But I think WWE definitely better, milk the Brunson and Halliburton, which they're already doing to a degree, but. Hancho Patuan said, you missed the final boss in his promos. Me too, but he's a real douche for what it is that he did coming into the year. And to be quite honest with you, the next time that we see The Rock, he better fucking be on television for a collective long period of time. Don't just show up one time then disappear and think that people fixing to forgive you. Hancho Pofavon said, do I think Brock really promised that female by Vince mentioned in the lawsuit? It's crazy how Brock stuck in limbo, can't return till the lawsuit ends. Yeah. Do I think that he did? To be honest with you, I can't really have a contrite, opinion on it because to a degree, do I believe Vince was definitely moving that way? Yes. Do I think that he may have possibly just roped Brock into it? No, because that'd be very weird to just, that would mean Brock was doing stuff from before, so for him to even be up in there. So it's a possibility. What are they doing? Go attack the damn basket. By the way, we got to continue to monitor what's going on with Ant-Man. Julius Randle better start attacking. Wow, they got Gobert back on the floor already. He had 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes of this game. Gobert back on the floor already. If that's going to be the case, they better fucking attack. They better fucking attack.
Gotcha, bitch.
Legend Killer said you mad because this is the third
1285.
straight.
He is now following.
On third Tuesday, you're missing NXT on the CW because it is freaking Cincinnati Reds games. See, that's the odd thing. Like, Brock don't even really like people like that, but he probably into like the freak off type shit. So who knows? Well, maybe not so much freak off because that's the wrong terminology to use, especially with what Cassie and Diddy got going on. Because the more and more that their case continues, the more and more I'm kind of looking at Cassie like they both some super sexual deviants. Shorty was afraid that son might go do freak offs with other ladies. I'm like, oh nah. At that point, my arms up. I'm like, all right. Every single day, some new information be breaking. It's just, you know what? I think I want to stay away from this case. Shubble said, hate to ruin your vibe, Chiseled, but why are you getting a bad feeling that in 5 years when the Akershire lease is up, the Steelers might leave town if they don't get funds for renovations or replacement? Nah, there's no way they leaving. There's no way they leaving. Leaving Pittsburgh? I'd highly doubt it. They're a cornerstone franchise of that NFL. I don't see that happening. I would be shocked if something like that happened. They're going to find a way to get that money. Black Hat in the building. What's going on? Woodman said you'll give Cassie the benefit of the doubt because Diddy was too powerful. She might have been scared for her life. See, here's the problem with that, right? Initially, that's where I was always giving her that benefit of the doubt up until the moment in which they were already broken up and conversations still continued. Like they were already broken up and she initiated. Once that happened, I'm like, oh, I'm good. Then where there was the reported timeline of the rape per se, and after the fact they were intimate again, oh. And the mere fact that there's record of her initiating conversation, unless it's like a Stockholm syndrome kind of situation that's going on over there, bro. Hands in the air at that point. Like, I'm good. I'm good. Like, once I was reading that, like, yo, that's why I implore people, go and read the case files and what they're actively reporting, what's being stated in court and everything. That's why I can't do a video on it, because it's actively going. Like, I'm gonna end up having like a fucking 7-part series trying to cover the entire thing. Like, it's wild, bro. It's wild. Like, I remember I started out just full, did he deviant, all this other stuff. And then as things progress, it's like, oh, wait, you're a willing participant. There's no denying that he definitely did take advantage of you and everything of this nature. But maybe you're not as innocent as we think you are. So it's wild, bro. That's why I implore people, hey, go read for yourself. Go take a look at the damn files. And then you come back and be like, okay, I think I have an understanding of what was going on over here. Honcho Pofava said, you ain't gonna lie. She looked like a girl you can find during Walmart run for a quickie in the back of the car. Oh, Lord. It's always them looking for a big bag in court. And they had a civil suit in which she had settled for like 10 mil prior as well. With, because she was going to go on tour, canceled the tour after she got like the 10 mil from the, what the fuck was the civil court case for? Shit, it escapes me. It's going to come back to me. I got a mental block right now. Yes, the fucking hotel. So she got the 10 mil from that, got the bread, and then all of a sudden it's like, all right. So it's an interesting case, to say the least. Minnesota's still in front, but keep in mind, the biggest story of the game right now, Ant-Man with an injury to his ankle, end of the first quarter. He went to the locker room, and he's still yet to return, if I'm not mistaken. Julius Randle, beautiful three-point make, but too much fucking threes from the damn Timberwolves. Stop with these fucking threes. Go to the cup, bro. Oh, Caruso in that man's chest, like bronchitis. Charge. Yup, good call. Julius Randle want to be a fucking idiot. You 6'8", get to the fucking cup. What are you doing? Well, this is the type of ball that got me to being an all-star. You're 6'8". Go to the goddamn cup. Son pissing me off. Well, wasn't he trying, Adonis? If he was going and then Caruso got in position for the charge. No, he playing dumb. 8 turnovers for the Wolves now. Caruso wide open 3. Bang! Tie game, 27-all. 27-all. Now they forcing threes again. Oh, well, there's Randall. He gonna take the 3. Of course he is. Bang, gets it to fall. Now it's 30. This man, all of his fucking points have been from the 3-point line. Julius Randle got 13 points. He's made 4 threes. He's made 4 threes. Why? Why is he chilling at the fucking 3-point line? What are y'all doing, son? Matter of fact, at this point, it's gotta be well over half. Bro, the Timberwolves have shot 30 shots. 19 of them are threes. What are y'all doing, bro? Why? Now, granted, they're 40%, 42% from 3 right now. But, bro, you outsize OKC. Why? Why? They up by 4 right now. I don't want to keep like harping on it because they winning, but bro, you playing from why? They forcing it. Who do I want to win the series? I'm rooting for the Wolves to win, but I believe OKC will win in 6. Honcho Pavava said, man, just unleash the beast incarnate. He can go on a rampage and sell stars like Braun Breaker. They could be up 12. Because here's the problem that I have, right? With the style that Minnesota's playing right now. Let's call it what it is. Gobert ain't no scoring threat. But if you're in a situation where Gobert is able to threaten to get into double figures, that forces somebody to have to stay home. Now, if you're going to play that lob game, somebody's going to play much more tight on them. They might just have to convert from that zone to man, right? So whether that be Hartenstein, whether that be Chet Holmgren, they can't afford to have either of those guys get into foul trouble. Now, how do you get them into foul trouble? Either you have a whole lot of pick and roll kind of situation to where they either got to take a take foul to prevent an easy layup or something of that nature, and they can't keep taking take fouls, or you happen to have Julius Randle or McDaniels. They don't got like big time back to the basket kind of game in their arsenal, but have them slash and attack to where you increase the possibility of Chet or Hartenstein getting into that foul, trouble. It's not always going to work out in your favor, but at least attack the basket to where now they feel threatened. So when you dribble penetrate, you can kick it out and have a better look from 3. They just forcing threes left and right. It's working. They up by 4, but that's not going to work forever. And now with Anthony Edwards getting hurt, and we don't know if he's going to come back in the second quarter. What happens when OKC goes on a run? Then what? You're going to rely so much more on the 3. Honcho Pafavon said, you wish they play like this versus your Lakers. We could have still been in it at this point. Hey, man. I ain't going to hold y'all. Y'all cost yourself the series. Brock and Vince passing around WWE employees like a soccer game. Hey. All right. Ant back on the bench. He just came out. I'm just now coming back from the commercial on ESPN Plus. Let me refresh it. Maybe it'll move a little faster. MDJ Pafavon said, you think Rollins' group needs a 3rd member? Who would I pick? I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Yeah, Julius Randle it's too much fucking threes, bro. He don't need all that shit. The jumper is falling. That's great. Now establish the post presence. Or I should say the inside game. Because watch, think about to attack some. Oh, wow, Ant's back on the floor. Ant is back on the floor. Fuck the bench. He back in the game. Ant-Man's back in the game. Ace of Cinema said, how is Ant doing? You ain't watching the game. You just got here. Yeah, he was in immense pain at the end of the first quarter. He had to leave the game due to an ankle tweak, if you will. But he's just returned back to the game for the first time since the injury. And right now, Ant-Man's got 7 points. He's only shot the ball 3 times. Oh, yeah, they definitely shot him up. They definitely shot him up. Look at this man running to the damn court. Yeah, they just shot him up. First off, how big is them fucking knee braces they had on this man? God damn. Homie had that Nikita Lyons, Stone Cold Steve Austin knee brace. Good pass. Oh, my God, Julius Randle. Take the shot, bro. What are you doing? I want to duff, son. I kid you not. I low-key want to duff this man, son. I low-key want to duff this man, son. Julius Randle pissing me off, bro. Julius Randle pissing me off so much right now. What is he doing, son? 24-second violation, basketball in your hand. What are you doing? The one time that he slashed towards the basket to go and take an attack, this dude does it when there's freaking a second and a half left on the damn shot clock. There you go. Get a perimeter jumper. Turnaround jumper. Gets it to fall. 15 points for Julius Randle. 4-point lead again. Randle going Randle. Let him rock. Nah, we ain't letting him rock. There you go, DiVincenzo. Good pass. Oh, my God. Rudy Gobert is so ass. Rudy Gobert is so fucking ass. Oh, my Lord. Just when I try to sing this man's praises, DiVincenzo with a beautiful pass. This man, Rudy Gobert, trying to do a showcase a little bit of English in reverse. You're from France. The fuck is you doing turning around trying to do a layup? Are you Tony Parker? Me thinks not. What's wrong with him? Oh, what the hell is Julius Randle doing? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This motherfucker is pulling up from yeah, he feeling it now. He feeling it now. He's got 5 made threes in the first half. Hey, you know what? Do whatever the fuck you want to do, Julius Randle. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. You want to keep you want to be discount Steph Curry? You do what the fuck you want to do. DiVincenzo taking deep threes too. What are they doing, bro? They just forcing it. Jump ball, jump ball. Good call, ref. Good call, ref. Homie on fire. I ain't even gonna say nothing no more, bro. If you don't want to go to the cup, hey man. If you shooting the way you shooting, do whatever the fuck you got to do, fam. I'ma leave it alone. If it's working, you like it, I love it. So I'ma leave it alone, son. I'ma leave it alone. This man not even like that, but evidently today he is. What the hell happened to him? Julius Randle had to get checked out the game. He in the tunnel. He didn't go to the back, but he's in the tunnel. Just gas. Now DiVincenzo going back there to go check on him. The fuck happened to Julius Randle? I guess he must have ran out of the the mojo. And now DiVincenzo's going to the back. I think he probably got to go take a piss or something. Good pass. Chet Holmgren about to try a 3. No, he's not. Oh, turnaround jumper for Chet. Chet jumper with a little bit of a movement there. Had homie dancing to a little bit. What did he tell? He said that's what a pro wants.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free. Good.
Wallace puts in a 3, 4-point game. 4-point game. What's the plan for the World Cup tickets here in group stage? It's like 300 apiece, but you want to see if you can just go to one match where you are in Miami. See, the thing is, right now, the only thing on sale is the VIP packages, and those shits is incredibly expensive. So you just got to wait for when they're going to disclose the sales, if you will. So we just gotta wait. I didn't hear any news just yet. I'm still on that damn wait list for the email to come out and let us know, you know, when they're on sale. But I guess you just gotta sit around and wait. About the New Orleans video, what do I think will happen to the other 6? Apparently, according to the chat room, another one got arrested as we were at the beginning of the stream. Do I think center is still the deepest position in the history of the NBA, or has another position caught up? Forward has definitely caught up to center, because you're in a situation now where small and power forward is not really being separated to a degree. Center was the deepest all-time, pause. But now, forward has usurped center, because the forward position is the most important position in modern basketball now. So I would say forward. Now, between small and power forward, I think small forward probably ends up passing up center, and power forward's on the way. Power forward's on the way. Deepest is the point guard, in your opinion? I disagree. I think, to be quite honest with you, point guard might be the thinnest. If you was to take the all-time greats at every position, I think point guard might have the weakest. I think point guard might be the weakest. And we're talking about the history of the NBA. You take the greatest of the great players, point guard might be the weakest. Yeah, oh, no, not right now. All time, not right now. All time, because right now, point guard is incredibly, it's up right now. But if you take like the history of basketball, all of the all-time greats, you try to put together the strength of a roster, all centers, all power forwards, all small forwards, all shooting guards, all point guards, the point guard weak. Yeah, there's been way more centers all time. And forwards have dominated, in my opinion, in the last 30 years. Forwards have dominated. They're small and power. Shooting guards have constantly, been around. I think shooting guard, for the most part, had always been in front of point. And then point now in modern NBA is really starting to catch up, because you got a fucking hybrid situation. But point is still the weakest. Give it 20 more years, point will be in a situation of where forward is now. And watch the flip. I'd say
Congratulations.
40-some years from now, the center position, weak. Small forward might be the weakest. I disagree.
TM89 to underscore on just resubscribed for 4
I
months.
disagree.
Yeses.
I think small forward might actually be the strongest. But it all depends on where you'd position certain people. Because call it what it is. Melo, Bron, KD, these guys, they're almost being played at power forward nowadays, but they're traditional small forwards. So it's like you're moving, like there's guys who get moved around left and right. So it all depends on where it is that you'll have somebody. And then once from there, then you could really identify it. TM in the building, 4 months. I appreciate you, family. 4-point lead, final 3 minutes of this first half. SGA forcing it. Backcourt, 24-second violation. What teams do I hope to see in the World Cup itself? U.S. is playing opening games out west, and I'm near MetLife. I'll probably go to the opening ceremony in Mexico if I can. I would love to go to the opening ceremony in Mexico. I'm 100% going to the final. There is non-negotiable to go to the fucking final. I have to make it to that fucking final World Cup game. So But I'm looking forward to seeing Brazil, of course. If Messi plays, which I believe that he might, go see Argentina. If Ronaldo plays for Portugal, which I don't believe he will. I don't believe he will. But if Ronaldo's there for Portugal, bro, there's no way. I don't care where it's at. I have to go. I have to go. So look forward to that. Croatia, I'd love to see them. Although Modric, I believe, is going to be retired. He's not going to be there. But France, of course. Honcho for 5-1 said, you ain't gonna lie, ain't gonna have a bad time. Dort and Caruso on him all series with a bad wheel. Caruso gave Jokic hell in that game 7. Yeah, because the thing is, like, with the way that Julius Randle is playing, they have since shifted Caruso over towards Randle. But the thing is, like you said, with the bad wheel, it all depends on how bad Ant-Man's fucking ankle is. Because if he was to go and attack Dort, attack Caruso, of course it's going to be a tough tail. But if you can try to drive that guy into somewhat of a double coverage and you bring a shooter roll around, you can try to work that to your advantage. Because sometimes when you got that premier defender on you, they'll leave you one-on-one, but if you could bring that man towards another defender and you got somebody who rolling, you get an actual good look. Oh, there it is right there for Ant-Man, able to roll Dort, told Chet Holmgren, and I believe that was Williams over there, and he got a good look from 3. All-white team? All the white team? What you mean? With France, not all white team. Brazil got all. Oh, it depends on what you were referencing. Oh, there's a miss. They in transition now. Yeah, he's going to the line. Senegal would be cool too. Stephanie said, imagine if Haiti qualifies. It's possible with the extended field. Yeah, that's the thing. If they qualify, I gotta get to that game. Because when they played in the Gold Cup and I had a chance to go watch them, my father didn't want to call out of work. So if Haiti qualifies, that's my fucking, that's the all-time sign. Because I said time and time again, I've done a lot of things in my life. If I could get my pops to go to the World Cup and also see his country, bro, I'm good. At this point, it's like Peaky Blinders where they, in their mind, they died in France and everything else was extra. That's me. Which sounds crazy because let's just say you get wife, children, and everything, and just consider all of that extra. But this first chapter of my life, everything would have been completed. Everything would have been completed. So we'll see. I really hope they can qualify, but I don't want to get my hopes up. There's the largest lead of the game for Minnesota. They're up by 9 now. They led by 7 earlier. What a block. All right, Minnesota's cooking right now. And Conley, long 3 brick. We got 1 minute left to go. We got 1 minute left to go. Haiti team of 1974 is going to pull up. Don't say that, because then my father will get excited. Yo, Kendrick Perkins is a fucking unit, bro. His head is way too small for his body. Kendrick needs to drop some fucking weight, bro. He's too damn big. You're more of a Shelby. I actually have a Peaky Blinders inspired suit that I had purchased. I'll wear it for a Saturday night main event this weekend. Oh, did they just call a foul just now? That's a makeup foul right there. That's a makeup foul right there. They called the foul on Anthony Edwards as he was standing above SGA because they missed the earlier foul. If Angel Reese improves her inside game, she'll be a top 5 WNBA player. Yes, because I think she's a very good rebounder. But for the amount of offensive rebounds that she's gotten off of her own misses, and then the attempts just look so ridiculous to a degree, because there's times in which you're like, oh, she cooking, right? But if she could just get her offhand better and then furthermore be able to finish inside with much more precision, she can ascend to that top 5 player. Because I don't like when people make it seem as if she's just complete ass. I don't think she's complete ass. But I hate the fact that I got to bring up Caitlyn, but every time they mention, one, you always got to mention the other. Caitlyn is so incredibly talented. Whenever oh my God, Ant would just try to murder this man. God damn, hold on. Bro, Edwards just tried to kill Dort. What the hell? Did you just see that? Ant got to have like one of the greatest highlight tapes of near dunks in the history of the NBA, bro. This man just be exploding upwards out of nowhere, bro. Golly. Where did that even come from? Homie was just, all right, I'm going to cut to the basket, and then flew up, fam. Golly. Damn. Yeah, him and Ja, it's insane. Ellis for 5-1 said the 5th New Orleans prison escapee was caught. 19-year-old Corey Boyd has been caught. I wonder where he was at. Shannon Brown got that for now. Shannon Brown, letshannonfly.com. Oh, that shit was never old, bro. That dude, it was insane. But Shannon Brown, that dude had some bungees, bro. Dude had some fucking bungees. All right, here we go. Final shot of this half. 22 points in the paint from OKC, bro. That just lets me know they're not fucking... Minnesota's not guarding inside whatsoever. What is Julius Randle doing? Of course they'd get a steal. Yeah, he about to go to the line. Oh, he smoked the fucking layup. Wow. He smoked the fucking layup. That's insane. What the fuck is Julius Randle doing, bro? This motherfucker is not... How you just got the ball out like this? What are you doing? Remember Alex Caruso dunks as a Laker? Yeah, good time for the Lakers. Not anymore. Ridiculous, bro. Homie just got up. Yeah, there you go. Get your free throw, and that's the half. 4-point deficit for OKC, but to be quite honest with you, they're in a very good spot because it took Minnesota shooting absolutely lights out in order to make that happen. It took Minnesota shooting absolutely lights out to be up by 4 here at the break. Let me give y'all some statistics right now. Julius Randle leading the way with 20 points overall. He's hit 5 threes. 5. With 3 free throws, and there was 1 miscellaneous turnaround jumper. Everything for Julius Randle has been jump shots today. No layups, no dunks, nothing. Just straight up fucking jump shots, right? Meanwhile, Anthony Edwards, he's got 13 points, 3 of 7 from the floor. Over for OKC, SGA with 11. Hartenstein with 10. Foul trouble. It was Gobert early because he had 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes, but he didn't commit anything else down the line. But Julius Randle has 3 fouls. That's something to monitor moving forward because right now he's the hot hand for Minnesota. He picks up an early foul in the 3rd quarter. Minnesota, you are in trouble. Then over for OKC, it's Hartenstein with 2 fouls, but for with 3 fouls. But for the most part, it's been a balanced game. The Timberwolves have shot way too many threes. They've attempted 43 total shots. 28 of those were threes. So you outshot the regular 2 attempts by, 13? Ridiculous. Pardon me, by 15. Sorry, ridiculous. So you've got to attempt a much more 2s because they're 10 of 28 from 3. They've only made 5 2-pointers. Meanwhile, Oklahoma City is 15 of 40, but they've only made 3 threes. So we'll see as time continues to progress. Also, if you take a look into the points in the paint, OKC points in the paint, they outscoring Minnesota 22-4. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. Honcho for 5 said, remember that Shannon Brown near dunk over Jay Rich body? He took off from damn near the free throw line. Jay Rich said he would have retired if he completed it. Shit would have been crazy. Anyone gonna get to 100 points? Like a single player score? Points? I don't know. I got Dallas said top 5 second generation NBA players. Top 5 second generation NBA players. Okay, so straight off the gate, Steph Curry's the greatest of all time. Second generation player, right? Who? No, wait. So Curry, Kobe, because shit. Okay, so Kobe and Curry, because Kobe's dad played in the league. Kobe and Curry, second generation. Kobe Curry, I'm trying to think here. Of the greatest of all time. I'm trying to think of the yesteryear generation. Was there somebody who was a child of another player? Sabonis in the league right now. Would I put him top 5 all time? And it's not even current. It's just all time, second generation. Kobe, Curry. No, Brunson's not there yet. Kyrie's dad didn't make it to the league. His godfather was there. Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson. Klay is if we were going shooters, but I'm trying to think, is there somebody else? Because Klay came to mind too. Kyrie's dad was in the league because it was his godfather. Wasn't it Rod Strickland's his godfather, ain't it? I don't know. No, Brent Barry wouldn't be on that top 5 all time. He is indeed a champion, but I wouldn't put him on the top 5 all time. Juniors was second generation. Curry, Kobe. You know what? I can go Klay. Because if they had the top 80 all-time basketball players, Klay might mess around and sneak his way. His dad is Julius Erving. No, it's not. Where did you get this from? That's crazy. They got the same last name. They must be related. Let's see. Kobe, Curry, Thompson. Second generation NBA players. No, Walton, no. Dude, there's a fucking player from the 80s. It's escaping me. His fucking son was an all-star. Oh my God. Why is it escaping me? Golly. Fuck. Was it Portland? No. Sacramento? Fuck. Damn. Oh, I'm pulling a blank. I could picture son's face. I can't remember his name. Fuck. Oh, Lord. Second generation NBA players. Golly. Mike Bibby. No, I don't know if Bibby had a father who played. No, Sabonis is in my mind. Like, Sabonis is kind of just here waiting. Sabonis is just here waiting. I'm trying to see if I could put somebody in front of Sabonis. There's one more. You know what? I'll put Sabonis in that 5. So Curry, Thompson, Kobe, Sabonis. Luke Walton, hell no. It was just going through players whose fathers had played. Is there somebody in the 90s? Because I know Pippen Jr. is in the league now. All these, it's too quick of a turnaround. You got to look at like 70s and 80s greats. 70s and 80s greats who had children who played in the league. Penny parent? No, I don't know. I don't know if he had a parent that was in there. Paul Oh, Gary Payton. Gary Payton Jr. is in the league now, but Tim Hardaway, top 5 all time, second generation. Like, because at least in the case of Sabonis, Curry, Kobe, Thompson, you've got all-stars, you got accolades that are there. Darius Garland's dad played in the NBA? Okay. Henry Bibby's Mike Bibby's dad? Okay. Reggie Miller's sister counts as crazy. They in the same generation. Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete's father played. If Pistol Pete's father played in the league, then he would have to obviously get in. But I never heard anything about that. Let me see here. His father, did he play in the league? No. Wait. This is like in the fucking 40s. Pittsburgh Ironman. Played professional basketball for the Basketball Association of America. Yeah, that's not the, yeah, that's the BB, that's the BAA. That doesn't count. That's the BAA. That shit don't count. That shit don't count. Damn, he died 1 year after his pops. Scotty Pippen Jr. No. Jalen Rose's dad. Wait, Devin Booker. Devin Booker father played in Melvin Booker. He played in the league. I see Missouri. He played in the league. Shit. Hey, Devin Booker might just make it. Devin Booker might just make it. Yeah, he played in the league. Devin Booker might just make it. I ain't gonna hold you. Devin Booker might just make it. Yeah, Devin in there for me. Devin in there for me. I wouldn't have Brunson ahead of Booker yet. I can't put Brunson in that 5 just yet. That'll be the 5. He'll end up jumping Sabonis. But that'll be that's it for me. Dunleavy, stop it. That's it for me. That's a great question. Curry, Horford. Horford's dad played in the league. He always around. Man, Horford's dad played in the league. I still wouldn't put him ahead of. I wouldn't put him in front of Booker. Boo Horford. Boo Horford. Oh yeah, his father did play in the league. Those goddamn Dominicans. Oh, yeah, I mean, he played, but this man was all over the place. He was with the Bucks for them 3 years. Yeah, that's a good question, though. I'm overrating Booker hard? No, I'm not. I don't think I'm overrating Booker. Booker's a very good player. Constantly played on losing teams. That's why I think Brunson can mess around and jump him as well. I'm not overrating. I don't think I'm overrating Booker. I think Booker's a very solid player. He just on constant losing teams. But I would have him ahead of Brunson right now. But then again, not right now in the league. Not right now in the league. Just collective careers. I'd have him in front of Brunson. But right now in the league, Brunson's league's ahead of him. Leagues? Well, he's ahead of him. But yeah, let me just preference that. Brunson will pass him up too. Sabonis. If I move would I move Sabonis out and then put Brunson ahead of? Well, we'll see. Nance Jr. Come on now. Horford over Booker because he's a champion. Curry, Thompson, Kobe. I'll still go Sabonis Booker. Let Brunson to pass him up. K-Love. Bronny James. You better stop it. This is Bronny James business. Kevin Love, dad played in the league? Shit. Kevin Love, dad played in the league? I didn't know that. Yeah, y'all doing some crazy pull. Who the fuck was his father? Hold on, wait a minute. Kevin Love, dad played in the league? Yo, the photo of Kevin Love in Minnesota is so fucking hilarious. He just looked like a fat ass kid. Stan Love. Oh yeah, he just passed away. Oh, he was in the league too. That's crazy mustache. Shit. Oh, he won a title with the Lakers? No, he showed up the year after they won. Pain. Yeah, his pops played in the league too. I'll be damned. Yeah, his dad just passed away. I didn't know he played in the league. I need to change the title from Tongues to Thunder. Tongues. Oh, shit. Oklahoma City Tongues. Ah, that's hilarious. What the hell? How did that happen? Oklahoma City Tongues is crazy. Oklahoma City Tongues is crazy. What the hell? How did that even happen? Let me see. Can I? Yeah, there ain't no way for me to. Hey, it's about to be. It is what it is. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Motherfuckers on Twitter gonna be like, what kind of team name is that? I've never heard of that team. Typos go crazy. How long have I been walking now? I got like 70. I'm definitely well over 10,000 here. Second half about to start. I might as well sit down as the second half fixing to begin. Clay Lewis in the building. What's going on? Oh, I've walked 3 miles now? Okay.
Congratulations.
Starfighter Greg. 16 months. 18 months, I should say.
Starfighter Greg.
Yeah, autocorrect Greg. I still don't even know where that came from. Thongs? What is that? Thank you for letting me know, Alan. That's crazy. Captain in the building. What's going on? Yeah, but it's a 48-44 game at the moment. OKC starting to come right back into this game. Minnesota, off of a virtuoso performance from Julius Randle, has a 4-point lead here. Capte said you need some advice. A thong is a large tree native to much of a tropical and subtropical Asia. Oh, interesting. What do you know? Oh, it looks like the second half about to start. Let me get my chair ready. Since we started getting ready to start the fourth, we're starting the third. Look like we all making mistakes. Crazy how no one else noticed the typo. I'm sure somebody probably saw it and thought it was something else. All right, what's my total? I never trust a watch. 16,000 steps on the watch. I'll never trust a watch. I'll never trust a watch. Creator in the building. What's going on? Hilarious vid on the New Orleans Escapes. Why, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, SG. God damn, he's 11 points, 2 of 13 from the field. Just absolutely struggling. Absolutely struggling. SGA's getting worked right now. He can't put up points to save his life. Watch how quick this man gets to the free throw line in the second half. When in doubt, get to the line. When in doubt, get to the line. He's going to do everything he can to get to the line. All right. Second half is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Whoopman said, whenever I come back to Chicago, try Nick's Gyros Smash Burgers. I won't be disappointed. I'll keep that in mind because I do want to go back to Chicago. I enjoyed myself out there. Jacob Fatu is a juicy human being. What the hell did that come from? Sir, you got to relax. Part of the game is this. Wait, the sellers decided to sleep on the decision? Okay. That's interesting. I thought I was going to hear back if I had an accepted offer or not. These motherfuckers want to sleep on their decision? Come on, son. God damn. Am I going to have a house or not? All right. Oh, good defense. Yup. Oh, Anthony Edwards tripping. He kind of loose with his damn knee right there. Go to Chirac? No, I don't know about going to Chirac. I'll go to Chicago. I remember I was like 3 minutes away. No, it wasn't 3. It was 17 minutes away from O Block. And then at one point I was driving. I was maybe about like 6 minutes away. And I thought to myself, I'm like, it's right there. Should I go in? Nope. I'm not that tourist. I'm not fucking Steven Jackson. I'm going to go to the O to go see what it. Nah, man, I'm good, bro. Somebody just pull up one time. Now I got a gun in my face. I'm good, bro. Biggie's 53rd birthday tomorrow. The more you know. Ancho for 5 on said, why they letting Dom bum ass collect these baddies like the Infinity Stones? Where's Kurt Angel when you need him to cause chaos? Hey, man. Oh, SGA about to force it. Oh, he kicks it out. Wide open. Bang. Williams with the 3. And now we've got a 1-point game. OKC's right back in the thick of it. Am I going to Washington, D.C., the DMV? I don't know the next time I'll be in D.C. When was the last time I was in D.C.? I can't remember. So you like somebody, but you're struggling with self-confidence and self-esteem. You struggle with worrying that if you're good enough or worthy enough for her, as well as feeling like you're enough for love in your life. Honestly, you need any advice that could help? Well, for one, you got to start with seeing yourself as worthy. You can't, if you immediately go in thinking that you're less than, it's never going to work because you're not going to see much value in yourself and you'll end up getting taken advantage of. OKC takes the lead. Indrid, what's going on, family? Love my videos. Keep up the awesome content. I am your best YouTuber. Why, thank you. That's high praise right there. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Go Bears ass. I agree. But yeah, Captain, you got to build up that self-confidence within yourself. You got to look yourself in the mirror and find what you value the most. Because I understand, struggling with self-confidence. I believe a grandiose amount of us have been there before. But you've got to know what value that you have. Because if you don't value yourself, I promise you somebody else will not. Right? And you're going to set yourself up for failure. So you've got to build up that confidence by ways of emboldening the things that you really, really, really enjoy about yourself. And moreover, the joy that you're able to bring to others. Because I'm sure you have friends, right? So ask your friends, what are the biggest qualities that they appreciate the most about you? From that point, now you can focus more on the positives than the negatives in your life. I feel like more often than not, we as humans will focus on the negative, and then for whatever reason, because we're only focusing on the negative, you cannot seem to see the positive, despite the fact that it's in front of you. So reach out to some of your friends, some of your family, your close, confidants, and say, hey, what are some of the, the things that you enjoy the most about me? Like, why are we friends? Why do you enjoy being around me? Is it just because of close proximity, whatever the case is, and they'll let you know what those are. And then at that point, now you're like, oh, wait, I can see some of the value that I go and I bring. And in the midst of hearing that positive reinforcement, you'll also be able to identify things that bring you joy and the joy that you've been able to bring other people. That way, you'll be able to identify where your value just so happens to be there. And then you'll have that bigged up confidence to go and shoot your shot and feel better about whatever the result may just so happen to be. So yeah, that's the advice I'd give. Reach out to those people who are around you. One to cash in the building. How's it going? Go T-Wolf. New Zealand in the house. Golly, 3-point play and one. SGA is getting into rare form.
Be happy.
Sets you free.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Good.
You knew it was only a matter of time. You knew it was only a matter of time. Wilson said, how do you get over a girl who doesn't like you the way you like her? How do you get over it? You got to find the new gal, fam. You suffering from one-itis. You suffering from one-itis. That's what's killing you right now. You suffering from one-itis. You focus on only one. Whatever that one just so happens to do is going to continue to affect you. You got to go find some other gals, son. That's all I can tell you. I know what that feel like. It's like, I'm only interested in just this one. You got to find somebody else and go become, I don't want to say your muse because that sounds a bit more obsessive, but you got to go find another gal. Would I rather have a second generation NFL player or a second generation WWE wrestler? Well, to be quite honest with you, it just depends on if I'm a wrestler, how big of a wrestler was I? Because if my child can leverage my name towards not damaging their body, then that's great. Because to be honest with you, the shelf life for an NFL player versus a WWE wrestler, NFL player, it's much faster, you know, for things to go belly up per se. WWE wrestler, you can milk, you know, the nepotism for much longer. So I'd say I'd much rather have a WWE wrestler. Black man for 5 on it. Said, thanks to the ancestors for taking care of business at Nottoway. Sometimes you got to use TM35 flamethrower for justice. I don't know what you're referencing, brother. But amen. Look like somebody got burnt. Brother said that was great advice, bro. Hey, thank you. It was just off the top of my head, but those are from life experience, you know? Because I know that feeling where you kind of will look yourself and be like, ah, man, you know, maybe I'm not as good as I think I am, or maybe I'm down in the dumps and I'm viewing myself as, you know, not worthy or whatever. But it's all mindset. Like you'll find in life, the vast majority of things in life, it's all mindset. You fix your mind, bro, it's at that, you can conquer anything. Bang! Ant-Man with the 3. Ant-Man with the 3. His third 3 on this game. Minnesota cuts their deficit, or I should say regains the lead. They're now up by 1. I'm going to collectively go down slow alongside the desk in real time. SGA trying a 3. That's a brick. Long rebound there from Ant-Man. Long rebound there from Ant-Man. Comes right back down to floor. Able to set up for another 3. No, he's going to kick it out. Finds. Oh, there's Conley. 3. Bang! Timeout OKC. 4-point lead again. Bro, I kid you not. I've been talking all evening about how crazy these fucking 3-point attempts is for the damn Timberwolves. But they knocking them down, bro. They knocking them down. They're legit knocking them down. How much longer is this going to continue? Literally, how much longer is this going to continue? They're knocking them down. They're 12 of 33 from 3. They've only shot 17 2-point attempts. They've essentially shot double the amount of threes than the 2-point attempts, and they knocked it down. They've knocked them down. This is insane. This is insane. All they're doing is shooting threes. All they're doing is shooting threes. This, I can't. Bro, Randall has shot 6 threes, 8 total attempts. McDaniels has shot 2 threes, 4 total attempts. Rudy Gobert and Jalen Clark are the only 2 individuals who haven't shot a 3. Everybody else, either half of their attempts or more than their attempts, or more than half of their attempts are threes. It's either 50% or higher. That's insane. They only shooting threes. They came out here and said, yo, we shooting threes. That's it. That's wild. What do you know? What do you know? That's something. Do I know who Commissioner Dynamo is? No. Would I consider coming up with a fan base, group name? What would it be? I actually have no clue. I think some folks had asked me for some time. Black Man for 5 say you're referencing the place that burned down in Louisiana. Also, do I think SGA or Ant is better? I think SGA is going to be the MVP. So for all intents and purposes, he'll probably be able to go and get that nod. But I think Ant-Man has a higher ceiling because I really like how Ant-Man plays. Distraught for 5 said, are y'all really trying to get Chris Olave with no answer at QB? I hope y'all figure out something. Priorities are ass backwards. Wait, where's that coming from? Chris Olave with no QB. You must be talking about the Steelers. Pittsburgh's trying to make a move for Chris Olave?
Then you sell it.
Black Man put 20 on it. So the Spartanburg Sheriff, who was caught popping pills and has been allowed to return to work because he didn't want to be on unpaid leave in South Carolina. So they're just letting a druggy sheriff work. Cops can't be fixed. Oh, Lord, that's crazy. That's insanity. The son just came back just like that. That's crazy. Y'all gotta fucking protest or some shit. Pickles World said, how is it going so far? Game's going well. Shocked by the shooting of Minnesota. But that's shocked by the shooting of Minnesota, to say the least, because they are legit just throwing the ball up from 3 and it's going in. Isaac with 5 said, Adonis on the mic, y'all gotta subscribe. Nola Convicts trying to hide. Tongues in 5. Road to 1 million. I appreciate you. Williams with the basket. 2-point game. We've got about 19 minutes, under 20 minutes left to go in this game right now. Don't take that 3. Don't take that 3. Don't take that 3, Conley. Julius Randle, what the fuck your big ass doing at the 3? Yeah, he about to force a 3. No, he gonna force a turnaround jumper. Pass to the corner. Conley forces a 3. It's a bad shot. Gobert. Oh my God, go to the fucking. They just forcing fucking 3s. All they want to do is shoot 3s, bro. Why? Why? Take a dribble inside. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand people always say if you're wide open, that's a good look. But sometimes you could just take one dribble inside, bro. Make it a bit easier. How many open looks that if you wide open, just take a dribble inside, bro. They took 35 fucking 3s. Take one dribble inside. Minnesota playing like the Celtics. Yeah, it's just straight 3. There it is, Gobert. Oh my God, I hate watching Gobert dribble the basketball. I hate watching Gobert dribble the basketball, bro. Knights Gaming for 5 said, you've been watching my videos for a while. Love how I break it down and keep it real. Ravens fan here. Enjoy your content. Why, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, family. All right. Oh, damn. Gobert with a brick. Gobert with a brick on the free throw line. Julius Randle got to step inside that fucking 3-point line, bro. I'm tired of seeing this man at the fucking 3-point line. He about to miss another free throw. There's no doubt in my mind he about to miss another free throw. Double bricks. Mans can't make no goddamn free throws whatsoever. Oh, that's a fat-ass dude. Dort's got 4 fouls. Hartenstein also got 4 fouls. It's annoying how some teams get 3-point happy, like drive to the motherfucking land. Yeah, man. Oh, there you go. Good fucking shot right there from Williams. .540 left to go here in this third quarter. Oh, my God. DiVincenzo, deep 3. It's a brick. They about to lose the lead right now. SGA coming back down the court. There it is. Jumper. Bang.
Sets you free.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
That's why he's about to be the MVP.
Don't say a word, and I say fly like a bird. I text Rebecca and she brought me city.
Told you guys, it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. Homie was going to mess around and make that comeback, and now the Thunder have regained the lead. 62-60, they're in front. 62-60, they're in front. If I could have Sharon Grant as one of my teams next year, who am I picking? If I could have Shenron Grant, one of my teams in ring, who am I picking? Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, 100%. Would I rather Rudy Gobert, Roy Hibbert on offense? Give me 2013 Roy Hibbert. Oh my God, Roy Hibbert, just big for nothing. Roy Hibbert, come on. Is there a lot of Latinos in the BK, like in the Bronx? No, there's more Latinos in the Bronx. Jonathan in the building, showing love from Panama. I gotta go to Panama. I've never been. I've never been. I'm killing whose aura? SGA?
Don't say a word, and I say fly like a bird. I text Rebecca and she brought me city.
Me, that's not me. That's him. That's him. That's not me. That's him. The man's want to be a baddie so bad. Has Caitlin Clark already tied for the second? How has she already tied for the most 20-point, 10-game assist in WNBA history already? Shit. God damn. That was fast. By the way, what needs to happen here is you need Ant-Man to go and transform like. Golly. Yeah, he needs to, you got to see Sun transform if they want to get back into this game. Oh, wow. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Nikhil Alexander are cousins? Well, what do you know? What are the chances? Cousins playing against each other in the Western Conference Final? That's a family affair. Would I take one-arm Rodgers or 80% depleted Adrian Peterson for a 3rd and 5 situation? One-arm Rodgers. Is it his throwing arm? Because if it's his throwing arm, I'm taking one-arm Rodgers. Oh, there's about to be easy money for SGA. Gets his own rebound, puts it right back up. Puts it right back up. Fam, Minnesota's getting in trouble now. Minnesota's getting in trouble now. These motherfuckers have gone completely cold. It's an 8-0 run. Minnesota's gone completely cold. The crowd about to fucking erupt. The crowd about to fucking erupt. Oh my God, Nas Reed just immediately fell down. The crowd about to go crazy. Good pass to the corner. There's Williams, inside teardrop coming. Nope, neat layup, there it is. Oh my God. 6-0 fucking, oh my Lord. It's a 10-0 run. Minnesota got to go call timeout immediately. Bro, these dudes is in trouble. What are they doing? Immediately having a fucking go in. Oh, damn. Did Dante DiVincenzo mess up a knee? That's a damn shame. Honcho Pateno said Caitlin Clark, Paige Buckers, Juju Watkins will take WNBA to new heights. Angel Reese, all hustle and heart, no skill is going to be left in the footnotes. Oh, Lord. Big Ben or Joe Flacco? Big Ben by a mile. Big Ben by a mile. You still get goosebumps whenever you see a Super Saiyan transformation? Even when it's Homer. Damn. All right, we back from commercial break now. Listen to the crowd. The crowd has come alive right now. Julius Randle at the free throw line. You better make a play. You better make a play. Oh, my God, he loose with the basketball. This is why they wanted to trade him out of New York. The fuck is he doing? Just forcing it. Nas Reed, corner, break. Has Nas Reed even scored? Has Nas Reed even scored? Remember that sign at WrestleMania? Nas Reed signed for what? Or was that Backlash? No, I think it was WrestleMania. Wasting time with that fucking sign. This man hasn't scored at all. He's 0 of 5. 6th man of the year last year for what? Pack him up, bro. Pack him up. Pack him up. Kevin in the building, what's going on? Bro, this man is wasting time. Good defense right there, Nas Reed. All right, do some. Do some. Go score on the other end. Anthony Edwards, a little bit of a push off. Can't get the jumper to fall. They still struggling right now. Oh, if he knocked in that 3 and they took a 9-point lead, oh, Lord. There you go, Ant-Man. Get inside, gets a layup to fall. Whoa, who fouled him? Who fouled him? Hey, they might want to go and review that. Who the fuck fouled him? Homie just fell down. Yeah, he just fell down. Oh, that was his cousin saying, fuck out of here. That's some bullshit. Homie just fell down, bro. Enough of this floponomics. Flopolytics? Penguin? Flopolytics? Who do I think will be the face of the NBA after LeBron? Will it be a European player for the first time or an American? I think if LeBron had retired after 2020, it would have definitely been a European. But I think a U.S. player is going to take over because Bron, KD, and Steph most likely will all leave within like a 2-year span of each other. Whether it's Bron and KD that go out together or Bron, Steph that go out together, because at maximum, Bron will play 2 more years. Once Bryce makes it to the league, and gets drafted probably 2026? That will be LeBron's final season, 2026, 2027. There's no way Bron's going to play fucking 24 years. I don't see that happening. 25 would be insane. There's no way. Bron's going to retire. So the thing is, KD will probably play 20, And Curry, for all intents and purposes, I don't know how much longer he wants to play either. But they're all gonna leave after like within 2 seasons of each other. They're gonna be gone. So I think the face of the league will most likely end up being an American because the window for the European to pretty much become the face of the league is going to close out. Because you have Luka, you got, well, Giannis might not even play 15 years. Like, truly, I think Giannis might retire 2030, to be quite honest with you. Giannis might retire 2030, at latest 2031. Joker might not even be around during that time either. Like, if people just have an expectation of players to play 20 years, I don't see those guys playing that long. So they'll probably be up out of here. Embiid, I'd highly doubt he's going to be around and healthy. So Luka's probably going to be the only guy who has a legitimate opportunity of the Europeans to be there for some years' time, because once Bron leaves, then it's most likely just going to be Curry, who's the face up until he's gone. So, and that wouldn't even really count as the face. It's just like you're somewhat of a placeholder for all intents and purposes. Wemby, all depends on how good San Antonio is. Because he would legitimately have to just dominate motherfuckers so much so to where somebody like Anthony Edwards or, well, SGA is what, Canadian? Oh, my God. Yep, there it is. Oh, my Lord. There's a huge 3 right there. Oh, Lord, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. They're just picking up their dribble left and right. What are they doing? Naz Reid is so fucking ass, bro. Naz Reid can't score a fucking basket, fam. Naz Reid can't score a fucking basket, fam. What is this man doing? He's just wasting time out here. Naz Reid pissing me off, bro. What kind of hair does Williams have, bro? That's some weird ass hair. Or unless he has like a headband on or something. Anthony Edwards better go and attack. Oh, just pulled from a super 3. That's a brick. AC Green playing. Can't believe Bam Adebayo bagged Asia Wilson. Yeah, man. Hey. That's what happened when you got game. Yeah, I don't know if, like, cause for Minnesota they're gonna need all hands on deck offensively to get back in this game, and right now they are really struggling. There you go, DiVincenzo just put in a 3. They're gonna have to wake up offensively. You think whoever wins this wins the chip? 100%. Because I believe OKC can beat all 3 of the other teams in the playoffs. They can beat all 3 of the teams in the playoffs. Oh, that's an and 1. They can beat Minnesota. They can beat New York. They can beat Indiana. They can beat all 3. I think Minnesota can beat Indiana, but Minnesota probably wouldn't beat New York, in my opinion. Now, New York, I think, beats Minnesota. They won't beat OKC. And Indiana, I don't think they would beat Minnesota. Or I don't think they'd beat OKC. Because OKC would go all the way, in my opinion. Foul calls weak as hell. Hey, but they calling them. They calling them. Whoever wins the finals wins the chip, though. Well, they're either going to run here or they're going to pass. If the Knicks win it all, you'd be surprised with the lack of depth. That's the crazy thing about it on an 8-man fucking rotation. Oh my God, just fucking attempt at the basket. Nas Reed is a straight up liability right now. Nas Reed is a straight up liability right now. Homie just out there wasting people's time. He's out there wasting people's time, bro. Because what's really the point? What's really the point for having Nas Reed out there if he's not going? Nas Reed is what? 0 of 9 now? 0 of 7. Nas Reed wasting people time, bro. Every time I see Nas Reed take the shot. 7.4 left to go here in the third quarter. A couple of free throws coming now. He must have thought that today was James Harden Day. Hey, you know Nas Reed not out here balling in Kobe shoes. That's sacrilegious. Get that man off the court. Yeah, you got to get that man off the court because he's legitimately doing a whole lot of nothing. He's doing a whole lot of nothing. Like, there hasn't been a positive, well, outside of maybe like a block. But Nas Reed really, for all intents and purposes, have done nothing in this game, bro. Who's the MVP so far in the playoffs? Jokic. He's leading every single player in the playoffs in every category. Nikola Jokic would be number 1. Jalen Brunson would be number 2. Jokic would be 1, and then Brunson would be 2. Because fourth quarter Brunson in this postseason has been absolutely insanity. What a third quarter for fucking SGA. That's a good fucking third quarter for OKC, bro. That's a great third quarter for OKC. You saw my reaction on that Kobe in a helicopter. Bro, that shit caught me so off guard. I was not ready. You know, the first time in 4 years the Western Conference Finals doesn't take place in Cali or Texas. Really? First time in 40 years? Cali and Texas teams have been in the Western Conference Finals for 40 consecutive years? Really? I'm literally sitting here trying to think, is there a moment in which you know? Yeah. Yeah, but how many teams in the Western Conference? So, Sacramento, Golden State, Clippers, Lakers, that's 4. Mavericks, Spurs, Rockets. That's 3, 7. 7 of what? 15 teams? Yeah, so that's half the Western Conference. That's cap because Western Conference Finals was in Orlando in 2020. Come on now, you know. What was it, LA and Dallas? Yeah. Either Cali or, oh yeah, Denver. No, not Denver. Actually, yeah, it was Denver because it was the bubble. The same 4 from the bubble ended up going back to the conference finals 3 years later. That's wild. Watch Nas Reed hit 3 threes in the 4th. Avatar, you are a betting man. You're a betting man, Avatar. For Cali, 3 in Texas. Yeah, so it's about 7 total. All right, 4th quarter is upon us. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at the final period of this game, where Oklahoma City has come from behind and has taken a 10-point lead here in the final 12. Can Minnesota pull off another improbable comeback against the Thunder, or will they absolutely choke and OKC walk away with a 1-0 victory in the Western Conference Finals? Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to the 4th quarter. It's time, baby. Oh, damn. DiVincenzo just went down. No call. Chet Holmgren, bang! Chet Holmgren with the 3. Chet Holmgren with the 3. His first 3 of this game. You know what that means.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Good.
Oh, man. Oh, he got the shot from his own teammate. Yeah, look at the people just dancing in OKC, having a time of their life. Jack Mister said that shit just woke you up. Well, damn. Did he call the bank? He better.
Basically just plays 3 guys off. That's all he's really done throughout these playoffs. And all 3 of them not only can give you scoring punch, but all 3 good defenders.
Best and worst athlete commercials, in my opinion. Best and worst. I'll always say in the NBA, that Christmas Jingle Bells commercial when they had D Rose, Kobe, Wade, Bron, Curry, and I don't know if there was one other guy. It escapes me. But that commercial was easily one of the best NBA commercials. And then also Kobe and LeBron's one where they had like the Muppet edit. That one was fucking awesome as well. KD. That's who else was shooting. Great commercials. All right, final 10. Oh, good defense right there. Oh, y'all got to get the ball. Y'all got to get the ball. Caruso, 3. Bang. 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 Caruso with a 3. This motherfucker got a whole scab on his damn lip. Don't zoom in on Caruso, bro. You'd have thought he was eating. You know, he must have been in the juke joint.
Puberty ulcer is now following.
He must have been in the juke joint with Sammy, eating unwashed vagina. Hey, that's an inside joke for people who watch Sinners. Whatever the case may be, DiVincenzo getting denied by Chet Holmgren.
Sets you free. And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Oh my God, Julius Randle lost the basketball, bro. Minnesota's cooked, bro. Minnesota's cooked. Ant-Man better come back in the game and play the entirety of the fourth quarter. Minnesota's cooked. Yeah, Sammy was tripping. You hate that commercial, as do I. Avatar said, what star do I want in Miami, and what's the trade package I'd give up for him? Get me Giannis. Expeditiously get me Giannis. Finally, Naz Reid gets a bucket. God damn, it only took 40 minutes, 39 minutes. Good God. Naz Reid took a year to finally get a basket. Oh, Chet Holmgren with the dunk. Chet Holmgren with the dunk. Lead up to 11 again. Yup, Naz Reid with a brick. Oh, wait. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Naz Reid going to the line now.
I would tell everybody, I can't throw lobs. It's going to be a bounce pass, so just get ready for it. So that's the right decision if you're Wallace. Need just 2 points in 24 minutes. It's the first. Well, you can earn badges to win prizes with the NBA ID playoffs.
Sammy, a freaky motherfucker. He said, I don't care if it's sweaty. Bro, you in Mississippi in 1932 after an incredibly long, hot day. You already know motherfuckers is probably unwashed all day. Probably ain't taking no shower, no bath, nothing at that point. Y'all were dancing and singing all evening long. It's hot, sweaty, musty up that motherfucker. And you want some, I want to pero on somebody's, vulva research buggins. I'm telling you right now, homie got all kinds of bacteria on his tongue because he the last one who alive. Oh, Chet Holmgren balling.
Sets you free. And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
8 minutes left to go. Oh, SGA tried a launching 3. Can't get that one to fall. Ant-Man back in the game now. He gonna need to go out there and start balling, bro. Little season. Oh my God. Yeah, they got Edwards fucking backed up. They forcing threes. Bro. Julius Randle with the save. Oh my God. Stop picking up your dribble. Go score. God damn. It's like the damn Minnesota Timberwolves don't know what to do with the basketball once they pass the fucking three-point line. These dudes dribble inside and immediately pick up their dribble. Are y'all trying to play basketball, bro? What are they doing? Dudes don't know how to fucking score inside the three-point line, bro. That's ridiculous. All right. Oh. They got to get a stop. 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 Whoa, SGA. Shed Holmgren again, bro.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
He's got 9 points in the fourth quarter alone. Shed Holmgren absolutely fucking balling, bro. 9 points in the fourth quarter alone. SGA and one. And one.
Whatever makes me happy.
Sets you free.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Don't say a word, and I say fly like a bird. I text Rebecca and she brought me city. We fucked till we.
Oh my God, fam. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. That could be the dagger for SGA. Bro, because 7 minutes left. And what's crazy about it is Minnesota legitimately not only has no momentum, they have no rhythm, no momentum, no direction, no fucking strength, nothing, bro. Nothing. Was that SGA? Hold on, wait, let me check, let me see again. Was this SGA?
Don't say a word, and I say fly like a bird. I text Rebecca and she brought me city. We fucked till we.
Yeah, that's SGA. That's SGA. That's SGA. For lack of a better term, for those who didn't know, this new batch of NBA players, you know, they move a little. That's the. A little
Zesty.
The real Slim Reaper. Shot the next LeBron. Too much flop on that guy. Yeah, he is. He didn't flop on that play though. That was a legit and one. He earned that one. He earned that one. SGA, a foul merchant. Cat versus SGA Zesty boxing. Oh nah. Left hook. Oh my God. All that combination uppercut. Every single player who's played for Minnesota tonight has scored, but the same can be said for OKC as well. Every single one of them has scored. Damn.
Gotcha, bitch.
Shanice Jane is now following.
Let me see here. Yeah, they're in a prime position right now. Minnesota's in trouble. Minnesota's legitimately in trouble, trailing by 14. There's no reason to believe they can turn this around. Like they legit got outscored by 14 in the third quarter. They're currently getting outscored by 4 in the fourth, but it feels like it's 10.
you sell it.
Black man for 5 on said SGA and Carl Anthony Towns seem super zesty. They'll make someone a good wife someday. No disrespect. Hey. Yeah, they wildin'. Ant-Man, Batman, Superman, Lakers in 9. So do they announce the MVP tomorrow? I guess they announce it tomorrow. SGA with 26 points. He shot 10 free throws tonight. You know they're going to be talking about that on Twitter. All right, there you go. Fine. Oh, wow. What do you know, Julius Randle? When you attack the fucking basket, good things happen. Damn douchebag. Who would have thought, Julius Randle? Attack the fucking basket. Now he attacks the basket. Now he attacks the basket.
14 grams of
No one more zesty than Cat? Hey. You'd be surprised. Lil G said big purr. That's wild. Jokic could end up in GOAT talks if he keeps this up for a couple more years. He's going to need more championships, though. Individual performance is all well and cool, but he would need a bit more team success. There you go. Go attack the basket. Attack the basket. There you go. What do you know? You can fucking lay the ball up, too. Damn, they can't guard him. They can't guard him. SGA is too easy, bro. It's too easy. He's up to 28 points now. It's too easy. They can't guard him. Alexander Walker. Oh, my God. Nobody crashing boards. Nobody crashing boards. Julius Randle, the tallest motherfucker on the court. He at the fucking perimeter. Wait, they're 0 of 19 from 3. They haven't hit a three-pointer in the second half? They haven't hit a second pointer in the second. They haven't hit a three-pointer in the second half? Stop it. What? Oh, wow. Jaden McDaniels just fouled out. That's a damn shame. Hold on. They didn't hit a 3? Shut the front door, bro. Jalen Williams, that's a three-point right there. Conley diving. They haven't hit a 3 in the third. What? What? No, Anthony Edwards made a 3. He made a 3 to regain the lead at 57. Mike Conley made a 3. That's it. That's it. Oh, no, DiVincenzo also made a 3 as well. You had 3 threes. That's it. Oh, and now NAW just made one. Wow. Oh, DiVincenzo had another one at the top of the fourth. Yeah, they were 4 of 19. Jesus Christ. 4 of 19. What did I tell you? They're going to shoot themselves out. Doing too much fucking shooting. Yo, SGA's fucking cooking, bro. SGA's fucking cooking these dudes right now. They have no answer for him. They have no answer for him.
Don't say a word. And I say fly like a bird. I text Rebecca and she brought me city. We fucked to we.
Dude's absolutely cooking them, son. They can't guard him.
Sets you free. And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
This game's done. 4:24 left to play, down by 15. This game's done. Minnesota absolutely let this game get away from them. Oklahoma City just fucking wailed on these dudes, son. Just ran away with the game. Absolutely ran away with this game. Thunder cooking. It's over. Nas Reed is 1 of 9. Yeah, don't even get me started on Nas Reed. Son of absolute bum this game. Absolute bum this game. This is what you don't like about teams. They rely on threes way too much. Honcho put 2 on, said live by the 3, die by the 3. Exactly. It's a fucking damn shame, bro. They just came out here and wasted everybody's time. They came out here and wasted everybody's time. They legit were in a position where, remember what I said? I said, yo, they taking way too many threes. Vast majority of their fucking shots are all threes. They don't even look like they know what to do with the basketball inside the fucking 3-point line. All of a sudden, they down by 14. Now you see Nikhil Alexander Walker, fucking Julius Randle. Everybody start attacking the basket now. Go fuck yourself, bro. You could have did this shit way earlier. You could have did this shit way earlier. Shit's ridiculous. Down by 14 grams. Oh, I'm getting an ingrown hair right here. Yeah, I could feel it. Yeah, I'm getting an ingrown hair right here. What do I do? Do I take like the fucking tweezers? Make myself damn near dissect into my damn skin to force myself to bleed? Yet again, absolutely cooked. Now it's 4:24. Makes me wonder if the Thunder really only have one opportunity, maybe 2, to try to turn things around. And watch, they're going to fucking force up a 3. They're going to force up a 3 like some dumbasses. Oklahoma is the best team of 4 in the terms of defense. Yes. They're the most complete team remaining in the playoffs. They're the most complete team remaining in the playoffs. Thunder is thinking 10 games left. Well, more like 8, because, you know, they're thinking sweep, 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 or sweep, sweep. Son said 2 more minutes and this game is done. Because they know you just got to take their soul. 120 seconds, that's it. 7th playoff game with 30-5, the most in a single season playoff in franchise history. Oh, look at Julius Randle scoring inside. Where was that earlier? You bum-ass motherfucker. Where was that earlier? If you OKC, all you got to do is wait. Play slow. You ain't got to play too fast. Just play slow. Oh, my God, homie. And there's the dunk. There's the alley-oop. There's the alley-oop. Might as well pack them up right now. Might as well pack them up right now. That should have been a backcourt violation. Nas Reed. Come on, man. Come on, man. Game done. The moment I saw them kick the ball out to Nas Reed, this game is done. All right. They need a 3. Nas Reed just threw the ball away. Pack them up. Pack them up. Pack them up. It's Nas Reed's fault. Nas Reed just threw the ball away. Nas Reed just threw the ball away. Pack them up.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb. I'm smart and I want respect.
No, you don't. Nas Reed just threw the ball away. Give me another 3 and pack these boys up. Give me one more 3 and pack these boys up. There it is, Caruso. Bang! Game done. Game done. Sunny days. Everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Storms will come. This we know for sure. Them boys got cooked. Them boys got cooked. Pack them up. Will put 5 on. Said this is exactly why the NBA has become so hard to watch lately. So many teams just chuck up threes, but watching OKC gives you hope. Pack them boys all the way up and get Nas Reed off the court. Yeah, there's not enough time to do anything. These dudes don't know what the fuck to do. Nas Reed, another fucking break. Nas Reed with another break. How many threes has Nas Reed missed today? He's one of what, 12? This motherfucker is 0 of 7 from 3. He's 1 of 11 on the day. Pack them up. Pack them up. Pack them up. They have outscored the Wolves 24 in this half. Ridiculous. No, pardon me, not 24. I'm tripping. By 22. Pack these boys all the way the fuck up. You like Nas Reed, but he's playing like ass tonight, bro. Who gave him a pair of shorts? Get him off the court.
So why can't we say we're the best jump shot mix say?
People shooting like Steph, but they ain't Steph.
I can't say Homes.com is the best.
Gobert is unplayable in the 4th. Minnesota has Luke Garza, who's a menace in college, but they don't play him and haven't developed him. They deserve this embarrassment. Get better. Bro, you want to know what's crazy? When Minnesota was up by 4 at halftime, it came to a point where I'm like, yo, you getting outscored in the paint. I think at the time it was 22-4. Right now, matter of fact, I promise you Minnesota hasn't had more than 20 points in the paint. Mike, they have exactly 20. 54-20 in the paint. 54-20 in the paint, bro. 54-20. Minnesota has shot 53s. Minnesota shot 53s tonight. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. Minnesota shot 53s tonight, bro. Pack them up. Pack them up. Accelerate the clock. Get them the fuck out of here. 50. Dudes shot 53s. Get them out of here, bro.
What I liked about him when we talked to him in the meeting, I said, hey, that's between game 6 and game 7 where you struggled.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. 53s, bro. Come on, man.
He's like, nothing. It just confirmed what I did know. It confirmed that if you trust the process, you trust the work.
Pathetic. Remember when the Celtics shot 63 pointers? You thought Minnesota was going to beat that tonight. Shit, they still got, what, 2 minutes? Well, they're not going to have enough time. Ridiculous, bro. Ant-Man with 0 points in the 4th. You hate to see it, bro. Took 1 shot. Homie took 1 shot. Like, what is this philosophy that they had here, bro? Like, they didn't come out here with the idea of trying to take care of business in the second. They legit was coasting in the third, was down by 10, and then the fourth came around. They didn't even trying to play no basketball. You remember when you thought Nas would bring us to the promised land? Hey, I don't know why you thought that. You let me know what kind of drugs you was taking to where you believed that Nas Reed would take you to the promised land. I promise you, you must have had 14 grams of the finest.
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Who was on crack? Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Oh, nigga, give me one more gram. Tell me that no. Oh, you know, please. Tell me that no. Oh, nigga, give me one more gram. Tell me that no. Oh, nigga, give me one more gram. Tell me that no. Oh, you know, please. Tell me that no. Oh, nigga, give me one more gram. Tell me that no.
Yeah, just go ahead and run this clock out. Go ahead and run this clock out. That's Young M.A. on the court? Who the hell is that? Who's number 6 for the... No, pardon me, number 8 for the Timberwolves. That's Young M.A.? Since when they let women in the damn NBA? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Some over there built like young M.A. That's a man? That's Josh Minot. Don't look like Josh Minot. Whatever the case may be, game done. Game done. W for OKC. W for OKC. Could have had me fooled. Don't look like young M.A. was on the court. Pack them boys all the way up. Big W for OKC. Walk away with the W. That's how you go to work. Oh, damn. A kid just got a free Ant-Man jersey. Hell of a game from OKC. Way to close it out and pack up Minnesota. And now Ant-Man going to the back after taking a devastating loss in game 1 as OKC told Minnesota to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the L train.
You lose.
Fresh hot ales, 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 fresh hot ales.
It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose.
It's over. You lose. Motherfuckers came out here, wasted people's time. We thought we was fixing to have a very close game down the stretch. Instead, OKC took it and ran away with it. And Minnesota got cooked down the stretch. What a terrible fucking second half. Talk about a tale of two halves. Golly. Yo, Shannon, I heard you like him young. Better not go to Freak Off 1. Because Diddy is there, rubbing come on his nipples, but that's neither here nor there. Congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder getting a big W, coasting in that second half and winning by 20 No, pardon me, not 20 points. I'm tripping. Actually, yes. They won by 26. 1 point off of
27.
Bro, I thought we was gonna have a photo finish kind of situation, and then all of a sudden, the third and fourth quarter, these motherfuckers got cooked. These motherfuckers got cooked. Listen, if Minnesota plays this brand of basketball moving forward, they're gonna get swept. They're gonna get swept. I can promise you that. They're gonna get swept. This shit was ridiculous. The fuck was they doing? It's the OKC defense. They shot 53s. 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 And you know what sucks about it? At first, the threes were falling. When they weren't falling anymore, just fucking take a dribble in. Game was still relatively close. In fact, there were moments in which they had the lead. Take a dribble in, then take the jumper. 53s, 50, 50. You deserve to lose.
Fight back, man.
Boo, Minnesota.
Smithies, are they booing me?
No, they're saying Boo Earns. Boo Earns.
Are you saying boo or boo earns?
I was saying Boo Earns.
Who lost tonight?
Minnesota!
Who choked away the lead?
Minnesota!
Who forgot how to play basketball?
Minnesota!
Who lost in game 1 of the Western Conference Final?
Minnesota!
Who's got to fight to keep themselves from going in an 0-2 deficit next game?
Minnesota!
Somebody better tell
Minnesota!
to stop living and dying by the 3, because
Minnesota!
is going to have their back up against the wall and
Minnesota!
is going to face elimination expeditiously. Pack them boys the fuck up, bro. Throw tomatoes at them in the chat, but I will see you guys for the next stream, hopefully. Well, most likely it's going to end up being Friday, because the next 2 days is going to be very, very tight. I hope maybe I can go live, but if I can't, it's going to ultimately end up being Friday for SmackDown, because these next 2 days are going to be relatively tight. So we shall see. But whatever the case may be, I'll catch you guys on the very next stream. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.